The Domestic Violence Network's Power of Images project uses pictures to tell a story of lives lost to domestic abuse.
If you would call her an altruistic person, probably it would be a good a term for her, because she was always doing more for others than she would do for herself. She was an excellent writer, and short stories, long stories, and poems. The day that Susan was killed, we received a cell phone call from the Carmel police, point blank. There was no softening it. Your daughter has been murdered. Susan has been murdered. He had two guns in the house, two pistols. One was an automatic and one was a revolver. The automatic pistol that he had there, he spent all shells into Susan's body. Then he took his life with the revolver that he had. I liked Jason. I liked him as a person. He was educated. He took care of things. He took care of himself. He was respectful to me. We have said this 100 times to each other. My God, why didn't we say something? Why didn't we do things? These red flags, we saw them, we heard them, but we didn't put them all together. He wanted to have full control. He was jealous. He was extremely jealous. There would be a lot of phone calls. Okay, where are you today? And who was with you? And who was there? Are there any boys there? Any men there? Those types of questions. The question that I always should have asked her, do you think that's the kind of life that you want to have? Of questions and answers. We always felt secure. We always felt like it always happens to someone else. But when it happens to you, and it can happen to you, it can happen to those of us that are least expecting it at any time. It can happen to us. And I have one of her poems I'd like to read for you. And the poem is titled, Some Thoughts of the Moment. I wonder if I'll ever have a boyfriend. I wonder if I'll ever have a husband. I wonder how I'll die. I wonder how old I'll be when I die. I wonder if I do have a future husband, what's he doing right now? There's an old saying that when one door closes, another opens. And with my daughter's death, one door has closed and another has opened. You know, I hope that the Power of Images program will help one person. If we can save one person from being hurt, if we can save one person from being abused, then we have done our job here.
If you or someone you know needs assistance for domestic abuse, help is available. In Central Indiana, call 211 or area code 317-926-4357. To find out more about the Domestic Violence Network or the Power of Images project, call DVN at 317-872-1086 or visit the website at www.dvnconnect.org.